Hello there, good evening. It's been a day of sunny spells and showers, but as we head through the overnight period, there is going to be a change on its way. For a time though this evening, it should remain largely dry, any showers easing away as they drift their way eastwards. But then from the west, we'll eventually see some quite low cloud, outbreaks of rain drifting in, some quite heavy outbreaks at times, particularly across western areas by the time we reach dawn, and starting to turn quite blustery through the morning as well. But with all the cloud around, that means temperatures are going to remain up and it should be quite a mild start to the day. Though it is going to be remaining unsettled, some very welcome rain for some after a dry couple of months, but this rain is still going to continue to be quite heavy and blustery at times as this system drifts its way eastwards, and some quite low cloud, which is going to lead to some very murky conditions even as we head through into the afternoon. But it is still going to be fairly mild, highs reaching around 19 degrees Celsius across Aberdeenshire. Then through Thursday evening, through into Friday morning, yes, we'll continue to see some low cloud, some outbreaks of rain, still the odd heavier burst for the first part of the evening. But we eventually say goodbye to this system, though we do remain in what we call a warm sector, which means it's going to be still quite cloudy, this cloud quite low at times, and it's going to feel quite muggy by the time we reach Friday morning as well. And there is still rain on the cards for Friday, though it's likely we'll see a few more brighter spells in between, turning showery in nature by the afternoon, but still once again the risk of the odd heavier shower. But we can see in western areas by the time we reach Friday afternoon a good chance of seeing some bright, if not quite sunny spells, but temperatures a couple of degrees down, highs only reaching around 17 degrees Celsius, so still not going to be particularly cold. And then later Friday, and as we begin the weekend, turning drier for some with a brief ridge of high pressure, but then all eyes out to the west, keeping an eye on this area of low pressure, once again dragging in further frontal systems for Saturday, so more wet and windy weather to come. That's it from me. Bye-bye.